Everybody, it is Lee the Rogue Firefly here, and we are back with the Haunted PS1 Demo Disc, this time with Heartworm. Let's see what this has for us. So it's created by Vincent Adinolfi, I think. In the description, Sam receives a strange tape in the mail. Watching it brings her to a deeply unsettling place that feels strangely familiar. Well, let's see what this mysterious hole has to hold for Sam, as well as us. So, let's jump right into this game. Well, here we are with Heartworm, and unfortunately you missed in the beginning the title card just crediting the dude again. I forgot his name already. I recorded this before, but there was a lot of blank silence, awkward silence, and not the usual awkward silence I have. This warning, and I know I haven't ever given this does lightly, very, very lightly deal into the subject of like self-harm and depression, anxiety, all that stuff. I've not given that warning in a while, and I know maybe some of those previous ones might have had some of those more touchy themes, but they didn't really connect with me on a certain, like, not to say they don't connect with someone else, but I just didn't like see them as being apparent. And I mean, when you're watching something horror related, I would expect you to there to be sensitive subject matter, including sensitive subjects, blood and gore, language, nudity, all that stuff. But like at the same time, I know some people just want a relaxing experience, and I still probably should give that warning sometimes. And I'm sorry, I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with it. There's so many things I have to add in these videos. My brain's pretty much everywhere, but I'll try. I mean, I gave a warning in the beginning of the series, but I still feel like I sometimes should, so, because I kind of forget that these, what is it? Oh, I just forgot to change the volume. I sometimes forget that these, games have this subject matter, even though I play them, and like I said, it's nothing prevalent in this. Like, it's very, very, very light, like mentioned in like doctor's notes, but like I don't think it's anything someone couldn't handle. But still, I don't know. I feel like I should give those kinds of warnings, maybe. I don't know. We'll see in the future. Like I said, I'll try to do better, do my best at least. So, but I don't know. But here we go into Heartworm. I don't need to. Oh, I don't need to use the bathroom right now. I'm not hungry. I haven't left the apartment in a week. That's not going to change now. Oh, it will soon. Trust me. Clinician's evaluation. Subjective Sam redacted 23-year-old female, average height / weight, no relevant medical history, patient report, insomnia, recurring intrusive thoughts related to health, self-harm, harm to others, low self-esteem, obsessive tendencies, episodes of panic, and high baseline anxiety, 7 of 10. And I made this joke before, but I thought that said 100, and I even got confused again, even though this was only minutes ago. Patient described the symptoms as chronic and varying in severity, possibly related to traumatic events from childhood. Patient also mentioned social relationships suffering as a result of symptoms. Observation. Preliminary labs returned to normal. Heart rate and blood pressure evaluated. Patient avoided eye contact and appeared anxious. She only spoke when wearied. Patient appeared detached, preoccupied with thoughts. Assessment: the following diagnosis are based on currently available information and may change as additional information becomes available. Post-traumatic stress disorder, obsessive compulsive disorder, anxiety disorder, unspecified, major depressive disorder, recurrent, moderate, panic disorder, generalized anxiety disorder. Plan. Need to gather more information. Patient referred to psychiatrist for further evaluation and urged to follow up at the clinic. 7 days. Patient encouraged to research exposure therapy. Okay. I could go grab that. Also, my mouse is gone. Before the recording, it was stuck there and I had to push it off to the side. Ooh. My TV and VCR, I don't really feel like watching anything right now. I picked up the VHS tape. I put the tape in. Let's see what's on it. I forgot, I wasn't sure. Is this playable or not, or does it just show us? Right, we got sucked into the TV somehow, or I guess, maybe. The car doors are locked. This car looks so familiar. What's going on? Do you remember? So why am I, like, I'm not going treasure hunting, but why do I consistently kind of look like a lord? Like, what? Is this my just casual clothing? Maybe on a daily, I just try to look like a badass. It's locked from the other side. It's hard to see, but I can hear the faint sound, hum of static through the window. I saw that. There's something spooky there. Garage door won't budge. The opening is too small to crawl through. It's locked. I missed that last time too when I did the 5-hour recording. Some spooky there. I guess a ghost maybe? I don't know. I think we end up seeing it one more time, but I don't. Looks like some kind of hatch. The doors won't budge. Get from my head. Can I go back out? I guess not. Take it slow, I guess. That's what... Like, maybe I'm stuck in a certain area, like, area where I'm not allowed to interact with the things, but it's like, no, I'm just hitting K again. Okay. What I wanted to do is see if there's... The gate is locked. A chain and padlock are wrapped around the handle. The wall is covered in deep scratches. I unlocked it. The stairs are completely blocked off. The TV won't turn off. It's VHS player, there's no tape in it. Handful of non-fiction novels, nothing particularly interesting. More books than I would ever know what to do with. One of them is missing. I picked up the key. Hallucinations as a trauma-based memory, implications for psychological interventions. Routine information processing involves a process called contextual integration, whereby detailed encoding of incoming stimuli takes place, which facilitates later memory recall. For example, being able to remember who was at your birthday by recalling a full contextual image of the event. Also being able to remember what happened before and after a specific event due to the integration of relevant temporal information. However, during a traumatic event, the need for a quick behavioral response requires rapid information processing. This is achieved through a temporary decrease in contextual integration and quick response based on a basic perceptual process. The provision of a rapid response to danger has the consequences of a vulnerability to experiencing intrusive memories of the stressful event at a future date. The reduced contextual processing of the trauma stimuli makes them different to recall on a voluntary basis due to the lack of integration with cues which normally facilitate recall. However, the information is typically triggered involuntarily by stimuli which have a perceptual match to some aspect of the traumatic event, e.g. a sound or visual stimuli that evokes memory of the event. Therefore, within the theories, these theories, reduced levels of contextual integration are considered central to the development of trauma-related intrusive memories. Thereafter, the intrusion may be maintained through a number of cognitive and behavioral processes, such as avoidance, in order to develop a presentation of PTSD. However, in order to be diagnosed with PTSD, the individual or their clinician is likely to be confident that the intrusions are in fact memories of a stressful event. A number of pages are destroyed. In summary, the relationship between hearing voices, seeing visions, and traumatic events continues to intrigue clinical researchers. However, a full theoretical understanding remains elusive. The subgroup of voices and visions which are directly linked to stressful events are likely to be responsive to interventions which are based on a well-developed theoretical understanding of reactions to trauma. Okay. It's terrible out there. Unlocked it with the garage key. Narcissus and Goldmund. Hermann Hesse. He felt that all men trickled away, changing consistently until they finally dissolved, while the artist created images remained unchangeably the same. He thought that the fear of death was perhaps the root of all art, perhaps also of all things of the mind. We fear death, we shudder at life's instability, we grieve to see the flowers wilt again and again, and the leaves fall, and in our hearts we know that we, too, are transitory, and will search for laws and formulate thoughts. It is in order to salvage something from the great dance of death, to make something that lasts longer than we do. Perhaps the woman after whom the master shaped his beautiful Madonna is already wilted or dead, and soon he, too, will be dead. Others will live in his house and eat at his table, but his work will still be standing hundreds of years from now, and longer. It will go on shimmering in the quiet cloister church, unchangingly beautiful, forever smiling with the same sad flowering mouth. I flipped the switch. I just flip a switch. I just got copyrighted. Please no. Please. Please, senor. I have no money to pay. I am poor. I picked up the red book. Did you see that? Right out there. Oh, it disappeared. It's the static creature from the, title image for the game. You can probably see it. Let's see. Does it appear anywhere else in the house? Like if I got close to it. I think it eventually shows up at the front of the house if I go through the front. I guess not. I placed the fake book in the empty space. I actually didn't notice that spirit or whatever the first time in that playthrough. Like in that specific spot. I mean, I saw it, but I think it appears somewhere, maybe once down here. But that's about it with the ghost thing. probably something back. Can I really not? Probably supposed to get behind it and push it. I'll splice whatever was over there in after. Yeah. Letter from T. Sam, I tried calling, but your phone is disconnected. I don't know what else to do. Everyone was worried your boss called Mom and said you stopped showing up. I called Jane, but she said she's not talking to you anymore. I know I haven't always been there for you, but if you need anything, I want to help. What's going on with you? Is this about what happened? It was 10 years ago, Sam. It's not your fault. You can't hang on to this forever. I love you. Please call me. T. Oh, it's us, but like a static monster. Story art. Children art and music by Vincent.
Do you remember the first time you realized that one day you were going to die? Do you remember the way that fear went through you? Like electricity? The way it consumed your thoughts? The way it paralyzed you? Do you remember that day? Don't worry. I'll remind you.
To be continued. I don't know if I got the full release, because I don't think it's out yet. But, I'll go see what's behind that bookshelf. One sec. First, let's see if we can catch a sighting of this spooky thing, right? Oh, there it is. There it is. And it's gone. Just like that. Just like dust in the wind. Very interesting. Now, this thing, going back to this, it does nothing. There's nothing here. At least as far as I know. Try to walk back behind this. Can't walk back behind this. Or, wait, maybe I need to press L. 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 No. And then when I went to go look for here, see if it like activates something, because I did push it a little bit. No, nothing. Nothing there. I don't know if I'm missing. I know I don't have to grab it. I mean, at least I don't think so. So, there we go. No. Right, I can't grab. L. Controls. Nope. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think the creator's watching this. I mean, he could be, but I don't think he is. But, if he is, then I swear if you give me a little winky face in the comments saying something about how hush it's a secret, oh boy, oh boy, you can't do this to me. Hey, I have my rights, you know. You can't do this to me. Chin. So, you know, now I'll move on to the outro. Oh, that was Heartworm, a game by Vincent Adinolfi. Hope you all enjoyed it. That was pretty cool. I can't wait for the full release on Steam. Like a lot of games that I will eventually be covering. Or, well, you'll see in the future, but the full release is sort of stuck in a limbo. I don't know how long. For all I know, he could have announced this like 6 months ago, and it's like close to being done or something. But as far as I know, it's sort of in a small limbo. But I see it coming out pretty soon, and I am pretty excited, and I'm pretty sure I'll play it on here. But anyways, like, comment, subscribe, share with people who you might think will enjoy this video. And you know, give some love to the creators of these games that we are playing. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye-bye.